it's Sheri Taylor for another edition of Wet Nose Wednesday, Greenville County Animal Care with one of my most favorite people in the world, Paula Church. How are you?
I'm great.
I love seeing you each and every Wednesday, and of course I love the animals that you're introducing us to, because we have two beautiful animals right about a year old each, and you're going to meet Mr. Muffett pretty soon. But right now, tell us about Stone.
Well, Stone is, they've got him down as a little lab mix. So, you know, one of those all-American shelter mixes. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
My dad used to call that Heinz 57.
That's exactly what it is. But we think he's about a year old, and he actually has been neutered and microchipped. He's ready to go. So he's just waiting for that perfect forever family.
And I was told that both animals are heartworm negative.
Yes.
So
yes.
That's always good news. And they're also black dogs. So tell us a little bit. I know you're going to go in depth, but black dogs tend to get overlooked in shelters.
I think they have a tendency to. I think, you know, some people say they just don't show up as well in photographs, but you know, it's all about the lighting. So you have to work with your photography skills, and I think those great personalities can show through. So I think the other thing is, quite honestly, I think there's just a lot of black dogs out there, and I think it seems like there's a lot in the shelters. I think it seems like a lot because there tends to be more black dogs than some of the other colors and some of the other breeds. But certainly they do have a tendency to get somewhat looked over, but that doesn't mean that they're not fabulous.
They are fabulous dogs. This guy is great. Look at him. He likes cuddling up. Of course, he's a good player. He played very well with his cellmate. But his pen mate. So he played very well with his friend, but he also, when it's time to chill, he's ready to chill.
That's definitely.
And you know, he's just a good size. He's a little bit bigger than a lap dog, but he's still good size. And about a year old, this is about as much as he's going to grow.
That's right. They're both, you know, both dogs, when you meet later, they're both fully grown. So, and that's nice too, because if you have a weight requirement in your apartment or you know, there's some kind of weight restriction, it's probably better to adopt an adult. That way you know for
how
sure
big
they're going to be.
That's a great point.
So,
I appreciate it.
sometimes people, you know, we think it's a Chihuahua mix, but you know, it could very well be
a Great Dane.
mix.
It could be Marmaduke if you're getting, I don't know, the little Taco Bell dog.
Exactly. So, you know, quite the shock. So this way there's no shock.
Exactly. And you know what? He's already housebroken. That's the great thing about older dogs. They are usually housebroken. They know what to do, and so they also know not to chew. But you also know he likes to wiggle, right? Oh, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at you. You know your way around the camera, sweet boy. So he's available for adoption. Like you said, their adoption fees are $35. So I appreciate it. And little man, we're going to get you a home. What do you think about that, Stone? Huh? You think that's pretty cool? You know who you would be a perfect pair with? Stone Man on our sister station, Rock 101. Hey, Stone Man, perfect dog for you because he is a dog that would be great outdoors. Stone Man's an outdoorsman. We'll be working on you, Stoney. And then you'll have a best buddy named Stone. That'll be perfect. Thanks, Paula.
Thank you, Sheri.
As promised, here's Mr. Muffett sitting on my lap. How you doing, Paula?
I'm great. How are you, Sheri?
Good. So tell us about this guy. He's about a year old.
Yeah. They've got him down as a lab mix, and a year old. He has been neutered already, so he's ready to go. It's a $35 adoption fee. He's very playful. Gets along really well with other dogs, and he's a real joy to have around. You know, we wanted to feature black dogs today, just because there's a lot of them in shelters. I think sometimes they have a tendency to get overlooked.
Yes.
But he's got a great personality. He'll make a fabulous dog for somebody. Lots and lots of fun, lots and lots of energy. So.
And he's obviously housebroken, done very well. And I was talking to someone else here. They said that he's an owner surrender. So for whatever reason, he was brought into the shelter, and he is looking for a wonderful home. Very sweet boy.
He is.
Like you said, he plays well with others, but he also plays. He's got a little hyper spirit to him, which is a good thing. Yes, that's what
but
you want.
But he'll sit here and let you go with him.
Exactly.
So it's kind of the best of all worlds. So if you're a runner or you have a very active outdoor life and you want a dog that can keep up with you, here's your guy.
Or if you're looking for some great exercise and a best friend at the same time, this guy right here, because you know he would be a perfect addition to have out at Tails and Trails.
Absolutely.
And speaking of which, that's coming up very, very soon.
It is May 6th.
Tell us all about it.
Well, May 6th, and it is going to be such a fun day. Of course, Sheri's going to be there again. We're so excited about that.
It's one of my favorite events.
Yeah, we've got the West End String Band will be there entertaining, and we've got prizes for the different race categories. Got some great vendors. Bring some cash because we have some artists, we have jewelry makers, a lot of service-oriented people. So invisible fence and just a a lot of really good vendors are going to be there, so people are going to enjoy that, and all the money, of course, goes to help us build the no-kill community, which is going to go directly into helping the homeless animals here at Greenville County Animal Care.
And that's wonderful. So you guys can help with that. You can get your own team organized. You can get your own self-registered by going to greenvillepets.org.
Exactly.
And while you're there, check out the beautiful animals here in the shelter because they all need forever homes.
Yes, they do.
Well, thank you so much, again. We appreciate it. And while we're going to tag out right here, we want to say thank you to Holder's Body Works, our premier sponsor of Wet Nose Wednesday. They are doing great things with your cars, and they have a huge heart for animals, and they wanted to help us out and help you guys out too. So that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys, yes, you sir, sweet sir, are going to get one of those wonderful baskets from Misbehaving Honey Bones. The ones I had in my office had pink bows on it. So I know your name is kind of Miss Muffet-ish, but you're Mr. Muffet. So we're going to find you one with a yellow bow, okay? So we want to say thank you to Misbehaving Honey Bones for donating a basket with each new adoption.
Awesome.
And thank you for showing us both animals. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And all that you guys do.
We are, it's a labor of love, and we're excited. We want to save them all.
Yes, we do, and that's why we're making it a no-kill shelter. So thank you so much for that. That's a wonderful thing. And if you have a pet and you need that pet spayed or neutered to help reduce the homeless pet population, you also, if you are considering a pet, please consider adopting and don't shop. Sheri Taylor from Magic 98.9 and Wet Nose Wednesday.